Hi YouTubers, this is Alex Power with Creative Cinema, and if you're a filmmaker on the ultra low budget and looking for a really cheap lens for your Canon DSLR camera, this video is for you. Don't go too far, we'll be right back. Alright, today I will show you 3 different lenses. They all made in the 70s by different companies, and they all can be attached to your Canon DSLR camera through an adapter. They used to make things to last. They might have a little dust inside, but it's not going to affect your image quality when you're shooting your video. People used to take photographs with these lenses in the older days, and now I don't think it will be a good photography lens unless you're using a tripod. It's all manual, the focus is manual, there is no stabilizer or any kind on this lens, so you might want to think of that before using this for photography. But other than that, for the video work, there are perfect match for Canon DSLR cameras and any other cameras if you can adapt them to, let's say, GH4, which I do sometimes. That works great, and you can pretty much adapt them to any camera. First lens, it's a Revenon 50mm f1.9, and you can attach this to an adapter. This is an M42 lens, so you need to get an adapter like that on eBay or Amazon. Cost about between like $7 and $10, you know, maybe a little more, and made out of metal. So you just basically buy this one and attach to the lens, and the other side you will attach to the camera. Pretty simple, no electronics involved, all manual, and that's the beauty of it. Let's test this one. So the focus ring is really working well, smoothly focusing from one object to another one, and I really like the image quality. This is a 50mm f1.9 made by Revenon. So the second lens will be also made by Revenon. It's 135mm f2.8. It used to be my favorite lens for a while before I purchased an expensive gear, and it still is. You can see it opens up really wide, you know, 2.8 for 135 is pretty good. You can get a really nice image quality by that one. I bought these 2 Revenon lenses from the guy on a Craigslist who was cleaning his garage, and he found there 2 lenses that left from his grandpa. It's also M42 lens, so that means you need to purchase that adapter EOS to M42. And you're just screwing this on and putting the other side to the camera, attaching it carefully, and that can shoot the video, focus manually, and open the aperture manually as well. Not a big deal for videographers, I guess. Let's test this lens as well. I need to pull the tripod even more. So if I put this Lego guy on the front, it will give me a nice washed out background on that tiger right there. As you can see, it gives you a really nice bokeh. It also delivers you quality results when you have more lights outside during the daytime. Definitely it's a great choice. You can pull really nice shots with this lens. The third lens is actually made by Canon, and it has a different adapter, FD to EOS, so keep in mind. This adapter is a little more expensive, but the lens can be purchased on eBay. I saw some listings between $30 to $60, and they're all basically depends on the condition of the lens you're buying, how much dust is inside, if there are any mold there, you know, you need to be careful for this kind of things. But check them out carefully, check the fine print before buying. You know, if you're buying on eBay, if you're buying in person, of course, just test it visually, see if there's nothing inside like a fungus or something, you know, that can really hurt your appearance on the video. Other than that, you know, let's test this one and see how this performs. Okay, this is a 50mm Canon FD lens with aperture f1.8. As you can see, it gives you a nice bokeh, but it's not as sharp as Revenon. I'm kind of struggling to find a focus, so it is a little harder than the other two lenses. This one cost also around 40 bucks, including shipping and handling. I bought this one on eBay. It's a Canon FD lens. Alright, that was it for all the lenses. Make sure you, when you go online, check the eBay, type in vintage lenses M42. There seems to be the best that working for me, because an adapter really cheap too, and it's really easy to use, and probably would be a good idea to check other brands. I haven't explored that many different types of lenses. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below and tell me what vintage lenses do you prefer for your filmmaking jobs. See you guys next time.